So you're thinking about buying a home, but you're not feeling super confident. Today I'm going to share with you 5 signs why you may not be ready to buy a home. I'm Rachel Inman with the Your Smart Mortgage Guide channel, where we talk about all things home loans. First, let's talk about your credit score. You should be aiming to have a credit score above 580, and you should work on your credit score for your entire life, because as you go through life, you may be applying for loans and that will get you great interest rates. You should also be reviewing your credit frequently to determine what accounts you have on there, which ones have the highest interest rate to pay down first, and make sure there's no surprises. You can click a link below to pull your free credit report and start reviewing that now. Second, let's talk about job history. Your lender is going to want to see 2 years of consistent job employment when you're applying for a home loan. Now, you can be self-employed is fine, but remember your lender is going to ask for your tax returns, so make sure that you're reporting your self-employment income accurately. Next, let's talk about saving for that down payment. If you don't have money put aside for a home purchase, it may not be the right time. Typically, loans require between 3 and 5% down payment. And I'm a huge advocate of having an emergency fund. An emergency fund is important because as you move into your home, you may have unexpected home repairs pop up, and we want to make sure that you can afford to pay those. What we don't want to see is we don't want to see you buy a new home and walk away from that deal with 0 cash in your savings account. Next, let's talk about your debt. A lot of debt, not a great thing. A little debt is actually a good thing because it proves to a lender that you know how to borrow money and repay that loan. On this channel, we also have videos about calculating your debt to income and the goal for that, and some credit tips for you to check out. Learning how to manage your debt to income and your credit is really important in the home loan process, and let's face it, throughout your whole life. So if you'd like to learn more about the debt to income strategy, be sure to check out those videos on this channel. And lastly, let's talk about timing of buying your home. If you plan on moving within the next 5 years, it may not be wise to buy a home unless for some reason you're thinking of buying a home, living in it for a few years, and then turning it into a rental property to get some passive income. While home ownership is typically a great investment, we want to make sure it's the right investment and right time for you. You can click the link below to hop on our calendars for a free home loan consultation, and we're happy to help you determine if the right time is now. YouTube thinks you'll like this video next.